Argentina were one of the first nations to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. As a matter of fact, they were the first team from South America, Europe, or Africa to secure a ticket to the big showdown in North America after blowing away every other team in the CONMEBOL qualifiers. And of course, all through the qualifying campaign, they were led by their captain and best player, Lionel Messi. He was the top scorer in the CONMEBOL qualifiers and finished in the top 10 for goals across confederations, so he did indeed lead his team to another World Cup tournament. Having secured qualification and even now discovered the teams they'll be playing at the tournament, the Albiceleste are now planning for what they hope will be a successful title defense, but they might just have to do it without their greatest ever player, Lionel Messi. While everyone has already started to anticipate a record 6th World Cup appearance for both Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo next year, it seems like one of the GOATs just may not be there. It might sound pretty crazy, but there's actually a huge possibility of that happening, and we'll explore that in this video today. This is why Lionel Messi might miss out on the 2026 World Cup. First of all, Messi is 38 years old and will be turning 39 during the course of the 2026 World Cup, so he's obviously not a young man anymore. This is the age where you start to think twice about going into every season, every competition, and even every big game. And Messi is not the guy who wants to feel like a liability or excess luggage to his team, so if he feels like he can no longer contribute at the level that he wants, he will seriously consider withdrawing himself. Now, we're not saying that Messi cannot contribute to Argentina's title defense. I mean, this is a guy who just led Inter Miami to their first ever MLS Cup to extend his record for most trophies won by a player in professional football. He broke the record for most goal contributions in the MLS playoffs and won the MLS MVP award once again on his way, so he's definitely still got it. And even if you want to say that's just the MLS, like we said earlier, he was the top scorer in the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifiers, and you know how intense those games get. We strongly believe Messi can be very useful to Argentina. Heck, we can't even write off the possibility of him leading the team to back-to-back World Cups. But the big question is, does he believe he can be useful to the team? Does he believe he can contribute positively in those high-stakes, high-intensity games? With the World Cup only 6 months away now, one would expect Messi's participation to already be a given, but he still sounds so unsure. When he was asked about the World Cup in December, he said he hopes he can be there and he'd love to be there, but his participation will be dependent on his physical condition and if he feels he can contribute. And remember, he had previously said in November that he would hate to be a burden to the team, so he would only go if he feels physically up to it and if he's sure he can contribute to the team. If not, he would step aside for the younger players. Of course, the coach Lionel Scaloni wants Messi to be a part of the squad, and the captain said that he speaks with the coach often, but his mind is still not made up yet. And Messi made one comment that might feel really sinister to fans. About the 2026 World Cup, he said, "At worst, I'll be there watching it live, but it will be special." That statement showed that Messi is seriously considering sitting out the 2026 World Cup, and with the MLS season now over, that might make things a little worse. Messi won't be playing football for some months, and you just feel like the longer he stays away from football, the higher the chances that he would choose to withdraw himself from the World Cup. But this is not the only reason we think he might miss out. We'll talk about the other reason in a second, but before we do, if you aren't yet subscribed to the channel, go do that right away, so you never miss out on our amazing content. Okay, now back to the video. You see, the World Cup qualifier between Argentina and Venezuela was pretty telling. After that game, there were hugs and tears from Lionel Messi. It felt like a goodbye. That game was played in Buenos Aires, and it was reported by many sources to be Lionel Messi's last game in front of the Argentinian fans. And looking at his reaction after scoring 2 goals to help Argentina win the game, you would be inclined to believe the reports. If Messi was already thinking about goodbyes and farewells as far back as September, we should not be very surprised if he doesn't make it to June next year. It's obvious that this man has had international retirement at the back of his mind for some time now, and that announcement might just come any time now. And it surely doesn't help that the man has won it all. He has won the World Cup, the Finalissima, the Copa America twice, and has won individual awards in each of these competitions. He has no other point to prove. So, if he doesn't feel 100%, he would very easily just step down and maybe go with the team as part of the staff or something. Yeah, fans would love to see him on the biggest stage one more time. They would love to see Messi try and secure a second World Cup trophy and probably even break some records on the way. Messi has the chance to become the all-time top scorer in World Cup history if he goes to the 2026 tournament, and he could maybe extend his record for most golden balls won in the competition, but it's pretty obvious that this man doesn't care about all those individual awards and records that much. He wanted the World Cup, he has gotten it. Nothing else will move him that much. Now, all of this, we believe, will come down to one particular game, the 2026 Finalissima between Argentina and Spain. This game has been scheduled to take place in March 2026, and we strongly believe a lot rests on that game. Spain are not only champions of Europe, they're arguably the best national team in the world right now, having been ranked number 1 in the latest FIFA rankings. So, we believe Messi will be looking at that game as a personal test. If he feels good in that game and feels like he actually contributed positively against the best national team in the world, he might finally give a positive response to whether he'll be at the 2026 World Cup. But if he doesn't feel like the best version of himself, or worse still, he picks up an injury like he did in the 2024 Copa America final against Colombia, that would almost certainly lead to him excluding himself from Argentina's World Cup squad. So truly, a whole lot is riding on that game. And considering that it's a game between the first and second place teams in the FIFA World Rankings, it is bound to be a massive clash. And of course, we're not forgetting the other narratives surrounding that game, a metaphoric passing of the baton from Lionel Messi to Lamine Yamal. That's just such a hugely consequential game, one you just cannot miss as a football fan. But whatever Messi's decision is going to be as regards the World Cup, it appears that the announcement about his international retirement will be coming in 2026, which means that his complete retirement from the sport is coming sooner than later, and as fans of the beautiful game, we're just not mentally ready for that. But for now, let's still focus on the World Cup. Do you think Lionel Messi will be leading the Argentina team in North America, or will he only be cheering them on as a fan and passionate supporter? Tell us what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on new content. Catch you in the next one. Bye! The world's biggest tournament is coming, and the official FIFA World Cup 26 Tri-Under competition ball is here at the Goal 90 shop. Designed for the game's biggest stage, it's built for precision, speed and control. Right now, you can make it yours with 30% off plus free shipping. Don't just watch the World Cup, own a piece of it. Visit goal90.shop today and order now.
Do you want to make money with affiliate marketing? Join the Goal90 Shop affiliate program and start earning today. Get your unique affiliate link and exclusive discount coupon to share with your audience. Every sale made through your link earns you a 10% commission. No limits, just real earnings. Don't miss out. Turn your influence into income now.